welcome to our roundup of the GT classes at the Trans Am Series presented by Pirelli. Ken Thwaites, Lee Saunders and Billy Griffin going for the title of their respective classes, but the closest was just 5 points in SGT. Lee Saunders had led all season, but what would it mean if he could finally take the title and win here at Road Atlanta?
Oh man, it'll be just a realization of a lifelong dream. You know, when I was a kid, I loved Trans Am. My first car ever was an AAR Cuda that they built specifically, Plymouth built specifically to run Trans Am. And so I've always been a fan. I never thought I'd obviously get a chance to do it. Grew up watching the Archers run the Shell Zone cars. I'm a dyed-in-the-wool Mopar guy, so when the Viper became legal, it was a match made in heaven.
Coming into the race, Lee Saunders had 4 wins under his belt, but had a DNF at COTA. So Lostowski here in the Mustang in the black, with the extra fuel coming out of the background, was in good position to challenge Lee Saunders for the title. As for Ken Thwaites, well, Eric Joyner and Jason Daskalos pushed him all the way, but they were absent at Road Atlanta as Ken Thwaites took an easy cruise to victory in XGT, and with that, the title. As for Lee Saunders, well, he did get ahead of Lostowski and therefore increased his lead over Adrian Lostowski in the first race of the weekend. The SGT class, though, was won by Justin Oaks, a new man to Trans Am, but on great form. Second in SGT was Lou Gigliotti, on good form in the yellow and black Corvette. Gigliotti would eventually finish the championship in 6th place overall. And here's Billy Griffin. His championship also an easy cruise because Tim Horrell, who'd led the series all year long, was absent at Road Atlanta, and Billy Griffin therefore only had to finish the weekend to take the title. Ken Thwaites then taking the victory for XGT, and therefore taking the title over Eric Joyner and Jason Daskalos. Lee Saunders now leading in SGT, and Billy Griffin now leading in GT.
Justin Oaks and I had a good battle at the beginning. You know, traffic allowed me to kind of get a gap on him, and then the TA cars are coming through. It's just a give and take, you know. It's a lot of fun, and you better work out, I'm telling you that much.
And the final race of the year at Road Atlanta would be a workout because all 5 classes were involved in the 100-mile sprint race. Mark Brumman looking to get past Gigliotti on his way to victory in SGT. Brumman in the all-green BMW, new to Trans Am this year, but on great form. 2 major cautions, one for Boris Said early on. Billy Griffin just had to finish the race and stay out of trouble in the all-green number 14 Ford Mustang, and that's what he did to take the title from Tim Horrell, who wasn't in Road Atlanta. Griffin then taking the checkered flag in style, despite a few scary moments with all the traffic. Billy Griffin then wins GT, Ken Thwaites wins XGT, and Lee Saunders on 252 beats Adrian Lostowski in SGT.
Obviously, Adrian, heartbreak for him because he's been a fantastic competitor. I hated to see that. This guy is awesome right here.
How about this camaraderie? Adrian, we spoke this morning, and you told me, I think you said it was 9 points away, and you were wanting to do it. You did everything you could, but Lee did everything he could to win the championship. But how does it feel?
Well, you know, we're happy with, you know, we got this far. The team worked so hard. We want to thank our sponsors, Hawk Performance, Forge Line Wheels. During the race, we got caught up there a little bit at the start, and I spun out, so like kind of disappointing to my team, but whatever. But you know, we caught back up, but you know, it was what it was, and congratulations to Lee. There's nobody better that could win this race, the championship, than Lee. You know, so.